but nonetheless, you know, we get the Marcos on the screen. Huh? And he was just lost in winners finals to Uame, so whoever wins this has to play against Uame to win.
I'm just gonna say Uame is just like I just said Ken is the gatekeeper at SGU tournament, but like Uame is the gatekeeper of like Sumapa.
Yeah, he is. He kind of just runs these things over here, and as of recently, he just keeps getting better and better. And that guy, oh, with the double parry on the up airs, huh?
I expected Sonic to just get better and better, or Sonic players just to get better, but I never expected Olimar to just perform consistently.
Yeah, Olimar is always such an underrated factor of just like end game. Well, not end game. I mean, just like always a high tier that has a lot of reps, and it's like nobody ever talks about Olimar in the meta whatsoever, because everyone just keeps thinking like, oh, but the swordies destroy Olimar. Do they?
I think,
because I mean, some of them do for sure, but
also
like,
I feel like what's funny about Olimar is that unlike other, like for example, projectile characters, right, or what do you call it, toolbox characters, basically.
Yeah.
You get to use it against them. However, Olimar's that weird character where it's it's kind of a both, where like they hold on to the Pikmin, right? But you cannot use it against them unless you have a reflector. But even with a reflector, some Pikmins just don't travel far. Like for instance, purple Pikmin.
That's true.
So I feel like that's the reason why we kind of see some of the, like even with like the meta progressing and seeing a lot of players with good item usages, we don't see a lot of like. The counterplay against Olimar is pretty much the same, but it's kind of hard because Olimar players are just they're just getting good, and then
that's true.
Olimar counterplay is staying basic as always. So.
It's just always ever changing the threat range with Olimar, depending on if they have the purple Pikmin or the blue Pikmin or whatever. Because it's like blue Pikmin as well. It's so underrated how long that grab goes, because like a lot of the time there'll be players like, I don't know, let's say for instance Falco forward air and you drift back with it. It's such a normally safe option that a lot of people can't really do much about. But then you just like, I don't know, just go in, blue Pikmin up throw. It's like gonna be able to kill them because of it.
Yeah.
Which a lot of characters in this game would be able to do. But I mean,
this game.
Yeah, I was about to say like, yeah, I'm talking about Olimar for the last 2 minutes.
I'm the bad influence. I'm the bad influence. No, I'm sorry. Everybody
it's an interesting topic, and it's like a little foreshadowing for the next set.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, I mean, 2 minutes in and nobody has gone unstoppable. What is going on?
I don't think they're even like camping each other. I think they're just like playing very solid.
Yeah, for sure. The neutral's there. The neutral is there. And oh, he's scouting out that roll perfectly with the gyro. Wow,
he timed it perfectly with the gyro.
Yeah, he really did right there. I mean, not going to lead to a kill or anything, but oh, that forward air is going to. And
the Falco Fair right there. The Falco Fair right there.
Exactly. Falco Fair, but faster. Imagine if Sonic could drag down with forward air. Oh my God.
No, don't.
That is a war crime character right there. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, that's going to be really good.
Speaking of drag down, we have a character that can drag down and also kill with it, by the way. Vertical blaster.
Rob happens to be pretty good sometimes. Some of his moves are all right. Oh, okay. Wait, gyro combo.
Something's not right. I think I just heard sometimes.
Rob's all right from time to time.
You're such a funny guy, Rob.
If time to time is in the span of Smash Ultimate's lifespan, then for sure. But I mean, at the moment, Ken has the % lead. I mean, Marcos tried to go for like a cheesy techie 0 to death right there.
Marcos is definitely going with that approach of just preemptively throwing a hitbox, which is a lingering, which has a long lingering hitbox. But Ken is not really going in because he knows it. The move itself is slow. Oh my God!
Rob big, so he was able to up air out of shield right there and get it confirmed. Nicely done stuff from Ken. The awareness to be able to go for that one and picking up the gyro as well. Oh, the delta though, fastest mash in the game pretty much. Oh, nice. Gonna be able to get the trip and get the back throw off.
Avoids a laser.
I'm getting that forward out.
He still has a jump. Nice gyro throw up.
Yeah, he doesn't want to deal at all with that down air, so gets the gyro up.
But the DI,
I mean, I guess Marcos just had so much rage that up air was probably gonna kill no matter what, I'd like to assume, but nonetheless.
He knew it.
Hey.
He smelled the fear. He smelled the fear.
Getting rid of that rage
Drop that shield and I'll back you.
Let's go.
Nice.
Ooh, nice. Damn.
What is this?
He doesn't find the full hop right there. It's very unfortunate. Oh, I got a nice air dodge coming from Ken.
That is. Okay. Oh. All right. Nair off of. Okay. A little slow of a down air right there.
I was about to say.
What was going on?
I guess he tried to just react to spring, but I guess, I mean, couldn't react instantaneously, and gonna be able to get back on the stage here.
The risk reward definitely did not line up, but still, Marcos is holding on to that stock really well. They're not like he's like 30% above Ken, but still, it's what I would still consider an like percentage because given the weight class, obviously.
Yeah, for sure. And Ken, though, he's got the gyro in the hand, so he's not letting Marcos do anything with it.
It just disappeared.
Yeah, unfortunately, just had a disappearing icon. Oh, following him with a roll of his own. Goes deep right here. Goes in for an up air as well to cover that ledge.
Great.
Nicely done.
Nice. Nice evasion from it. Oh, that was a little scary right there if it would have clanked with the recovery. Nice!
Oh, that spin dash like delayed. I mean, that was such a nice mix-up, but Marcos not falling for it whatsoever, playing so safe, so phenomenal at the moment. But Ken going in with the spin dash.
No!
Oh, he had that.
He had it.
Yeah, that is so unfortunate right there. Does not get the dash to get that down smash off. But, I mean, this is looking so close. Ken just trying to find these nair confirms. This delayed nade confirm. Oh, what? The air dodge.
This is when we talk about veterans just keep on getting better. They're just keeping that spot. Like,
this is insane.
He's not like handing over to the new generation. He's like, yo,
oh,
gotta beat me. Oh no! As I said that.
What? How did he not grab that?
Both fumbling the tech chases right here.
This is insane. Wow, this is like one of the scariest last hit situations I've ever seen in my life. Goes for an up throw. Oh my god, that actually almost killed.
That did.
I don't think I've ever seen a Sonic up throw kill in my life.
This is a dangerous spot. He was gonna grab there if he was gonna do anything.
Oh! Unfortunately, does not laser onto the platform right there. Thought he was gonna fall through.
Of course, Sonic just jumps off of, like, bounces off the shield.
Okay.
Just to avoid the
both these top there is picking their safest option, just landing nairs and spin dashes coming.
No. They're just trying to grab. They're both trying to grab.
Yeah, if Marcos gets like an up throw on the platform here, I think it's definitely gonna seal the deal. And tries to find it forward here, but Ken gonna be able to get some chip damage. And Ken now trying to go into the up tilt range. That might kill at this point.
Ken was hoping for that roll in so that Marcos would get center stage.
Dude, there's 33 seconds on the clock now.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think it's going to time, but this is just so scary. But if it does, Ken does win. Wow, nair? Strong nair doesn't even kill here. Pick up.
Nice throw. No.
Oh my god, this is so close.
No.
Trying to go for the F-Celts.
Oh, back here.
Damn, that is such a risky option to go there. Wow. But perfectly the option he needed to get off that ledge and get rid of Marcos' stock.
I think Marcos looks a little perplexed about that gameplay right there, but I don't think he played bad. He played amazing, in fact.
For sure. Both of the players play phenomenally, but Ken able to get the upper hand on that, just the last situation on that ledge.
Even if we were to say Rob has a high damage output, or has a pretty good string, going like almost even percentage against Sonic is not an easy feat. Let's be real.
That is very, very hard to do, and especially the Ken Sonic. But nonetheless, we are back onto the battlefield here. I mean, those guys, they want that run back, but Marcos going to be able to get the first blood here with that back throw. Not going to lead too much, though.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, unfortunately, the up air just didn't end up working that time, but
Ken is definitely one game closer to Grand Finals, but Marcos is not going to give it easily to him.
For sure.
Keeping on the pressure, up air, back air. Oh, goes for a very, very...
rising back air, the Rob get up attack. Well,
he's going very far into the blast zone just to get that. But I guess the risk return in that case still makes sense because he's at such a low percentage. Tech's on place, doesn't get punished.
Oh, nice. Gonna be able to get this gyro off and getting this tech chase. Oh, I thought the gyro was gonna stay for a little bit longer and might have gone that like down tilt sort of infinite kind of thing.
Imagine Falco gets a fair off of side B. That's literally what Sonic is doing right now. Crazy. I never knew I would say such things with my mouth, but...
I mean, Falco does get fair off of side B, I guess, if you want to. It's like a weird hitbox, I guess, but...
Parries, but does nothing. He just jumps off of it, trying to see what Marcus's panic option is. Most likely a jump right there. Marcus trying to... Oh, nice anti-air right there.
I mean, he's running low on fuel now. Can he make it back? Or can Ken get this edge guard on him?
He's got the backer. He's got the backers.
The drift out towards the ledge. That was so nice.
Hello?
Oh, nice nair hitbox. Actually, I think with a weird DI in from Ken as well.
I see Marcus.
To a kill.
Marcus is barely out of that percentage range where he would get hit by a backer after that, what was it, falling up air into up B backer. Sorry, I had to think about that real quick.
All good, all good. I mean, there's a lot of gameplay happening on the screen, hard to think about everything.
For sure.
Unless you're these two, of course. They got everything in the minds.
What happens if they're just throwing out moves?
I love mashing here.
I trust.
Yeah.
Sorry, Ken. Sorry, Ken. Sorry, Marcus.
I mean, actually, Marcus probably wasn't thinking there for a little bit. He tried to pull out the gyro. Yeah, but damn.
In any fighting game, anyone who's just jumping right in front of me is the scariest thing when your kill percentage. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Marcus holding on to the stock for dear life, and actually going to be able to get a nice little percent
really
with the
good
laser as well. Yeah, for sure. But Marcos, he's doing a great job of preserving this stock for sure. Oh, now on the ledge trap though. Wow, okay, actually going to be able to pick that one back up.
Gentlemen?
But that low-key almost killed. Wow.
That almost did.
Yeah.
But inactivating the hitbox through with up air. Does he have enough fuel? Oh, he does. He does. Nice.
Did you see the gyro angle? It kind of skirted up the stage and like had like some sort of weird, like, you know, like the bowling alley, and then the bowling ball will like go back to you, and the little
yeah.
It's like got boosted or something. That was kind of a weird gyro.
Been a long time since I bowled, but I remember that.
I went bowling recently with Alex in Hinodesha, and I mean, since you're around there, we might as well go.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah, back to the set. Sort of my bowling analogy. Ken going to be able to find the classic up air combos and get 53% onto Marcos here. And this deficit, it's looking like it's starting to amount to nothing because Ken, he's going in right now.
But you got to know this is a heavy character right there.
Ooh.
Last game, also, we saw Marcos holding on to that dear life, the high percentage. But we don't know. We definitely do not want to go to that, like, to the last hit, last stock situation. Especially also like the last 10 seconds as well. Oh my gosh. The laser, he barely avoids this. The dare was a little too early, but Rob's dare comes out literally like after eternity.
What? Okay.
That barely killed.
I mean, he just picked the ultimate scrub option there. He knew he wasn't going to be able to get a punish off, so I was like, you know what? I'm going to just F smash again. Screw your F tilt. And going to catch him, put his hands in the cookie jar there.
It always works against the top players. You know, they think too much.
Exactly. Sometimes. What is going on right now? I mean, it seemed like it was Marcos in the lead, and now all of a sudden, Ken with a solid 78% lead onto his last stock.
I never really thought about it, but definitely Battlefield. I wonder if it was the best stage, because Ken is definitely getting a lot more stage, control and like getting more extensions compared to Marcos. I guess like he wants to get a up throw on the top platform, or like But how many times has that happened, right?
Yeah, I mean, Ken is just weaving in and out of these platforms so marvelously. I mean, hey, he's the master of these. Oh, okay. That's gonna lead to one.
As we said that.
All right, get a nair gyro side B confirmed, please, Marcos.
No.
Oh, didn't hear me. All right, well, Ken go close that out. Nice 2-0.
That was amazing.
Let's go. That was pretty sick. And yeah, moving on to grand finals now.
Ken has stayed in that spot for the longest time right there. He's like, who's next? No.
Yeah,
he's playing King of the Hills. He's playing King of the Hills right here.
He really is. He's going to do a gauntlet, man.
Actually,
I think we've had him on stream like 4 times in a row or something.
He's going on a toilet break, I think.
Oh, yeah, well deserved. Well deserved.
Well deserved. My king, my goat.
Let's go. Pat him on the back.
I wanted to.
But anyway, I guess we're just waiting here until the king returns.
Yeah.
But I don't know what else there's there to talk about. We talked about Olimar before the grand final set, because it's going to be Uame.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man.
Uame walking up to the stage right there, as you can see him. Fine
That is a big Pro-Con case, man, or I guess GameCube case.
I mean,